Hey, so you want a game on your laptop? I got a gaming laptop here. It's really nice, and it's so good that I actually own it. And if you want to find out more, just wait 2 seconds. All right, so 2 seconds have now passed. This is the P7805U from Gateway. Now, if you guys know, I used to have the I still do have the P173XL FX series, which is the older version of this. This is the new one. Check it out. Very nice. It's literally a carbon copy of mine on the outside, but on the inside it's been updated just a little bit, just enough. Really nice features, and my favorite is that they now have the 9800 mobile chipset in there for video or graphics, and that gives you audio through the HDMI, which is a big, big deal. The first time I plugged in my HDMI, I thought I was going to get audio, and I didn't. I was floored, and that was terrible. But this is an awesome machine. It's so awesome that I've had it for the past year, so I can tell you that everything about it is great. They lowered the resolution on the screen a little bit, which makes you think, well, that's not good, but it actually is, and I'll tell you why. Now that you have a actually more powerful graphics card with a smaller resolution screen, that means you're going to get better frame rate in games. That means that if you're playing Crysis on here, instead of getting 30 frames, you might get 40 at medium settings. If you were getting 100 and something in Team Fortress 2, now you might get 180. Or 200, who knows? So it actually is good news. Now, everything else here has kind of remained the same. It is a P8400 processor. That is a Intel Core 2 Duo Centrino family, 3 megabytes of L2 cache, 1066 megahertz front-side bus, 4 gigabytes of DDR3 memory, clocked at 1066 is on here, so you don't have to worry about upgrading your memory. You're already good to go. Speaking of memory, since you do have 4 gigabytes, you are running Windows Vista Home Premium 64-bit edition, which is very important. If not, you would not be able to utilize all of that 4 gigabytes of memory because there's a lot of video memory. Again, this is the 9800 mobile GTS graphics card, and that has 1 gigabyte of dedicated graphics memory, which is absolutely awesome. That's what's going to give you all that performance when you're gaming on this laptop. Beyond that, you do have a lot of good stuff. You have a 320 gigabyte SATA hard drive. You got NDRAF wireless. You have 10100 1000 Ethernet. You have a 1.3 megapixel webcam. Pretty decent sized battery for the amount of power this thing sucks up, because it is a powerful system. You can do anything you can do on your home computer with this. It's actually very, very, very fast, and I can't say enough good things about it. So let's go into a brief tour about it. I want to mention real quick that this is probably one of my favorite trackpads of all time right here. It's a little bit offset to the left, which you think is wrong, but it feels so right. Very nice trackpad. Scrolling on the side, good size, big buttons that are really easy to click, and I just can't say enough good things about it. I've been loving it for a long time. Now you will see that this does have a full-size keyboard over here, and, very important, full-size number pad. I love the full-size number pad. Very useful to have, especially if you type in a lot of numbers, Excel spreadsheets, stuff like that. I also very much love the function and hotkeys on here. Function keys over here, volume up, volume down, screen. You want to screen brightness. You want to switch your Bluetooth on and off, put it to sleep. Really, really great function keys setup on this computer. I love it a lot. It's also really easy to hit control. You have a full-size shift over here. It's a little bit off-center. It's not full size, but it's pretty large. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what's on the edges of this thing. What does this thing come with on the sides? Now, starting from over here, you do have a Kensington lock. You have 2 USB 2.0 ports. This is actually a fan louver, and a lot of hot air comes out of here because you have a very hot graphics card in here that runs very well. Moving down here, this is your DVD RW. It's a super multi-dual layer. It'll do absolutely everything, and it has label flash, which means that you can put beautiful, high-contrast, professional-looking images on every single disc that you produce out of this great machine. Coming over here to the front, you will see a couple cool things. This big button in the middle, this is the latch to open it up. So just so you know, this does have a latch. And very nice, if you actually look up here at the top of the screen, see these 2 big rings? Very secure when it latches down. It is a big screen. It's a big laptop. It's heavy. You could drop it and break it if the screen were to rip open. So it does secure very strongly with these 2 big metal clips. So that's important to note. Now, coming back down here again to the bottom, the only other thing you'll see up here is a wireless on-off button right there. That's going to kill your wireless. All right, on this side over here, you're going to see your multi-card reader. This is going to do just about everything. It's going to do SD, XD, MS, MS Pro, and MMC multimedia cards, PCIe 54mm, express card expansion slot. You can do pretty much sound cards. You can do TV tuners. Quite a bit of stuff fits in there. You have your input and output heads of your microphones. You got an iLink FireWire 1394. You got USB 2.0. This is 10, 100, 1000 gigabit Ethernet, of course. Everything else is on here is super premium, so why not the Ethernet? Super awesome HDMI output, again with audio and high bandwidth digital content protection, or HDCP, is obviously on there. An eSATA. Geez, they have everything on here. They thought of everything. It's fantastic. Really great. Again, if you're a person on the road, you're doing mobile work out there, you need a big screen, you're editing videos, having an eSATA port is vital and awesome. You also have a VGA port, which is very nice in case you want to use an external monitor. And we're still not done, because on the back there is one little thing. It's kind of rare, but there it is. It's a modem. That's right. A V9256K modem. Sounds stupid. Wait till hurricanes come. Unless you live in, you know, Pennsylvania, where there are no hurricanes. But in Miami, there's hurricanes all the time. That's where I'm from, and I love it. Now, really quickly, before I leave you guys, I'm going to pull out my little notes here. 64-bit DVD-RW, GeForce 9800 Mobile GTS with a gigabyte of GDDR3, 4 gigs of DDR3 memory, P8400, operates at 2.24 gigahertz, very fast, 10 to 6 megahertz frontside bus, 3 megabytes of L2 cache, 17-inch LCD, sweet, 1440 by 900, 1-year warranty, Vista Home Premium 64-bit. This thing is awesome. You know that all the things I named are awesome. This thing is awesome. If you have any questions on it and its awesomeness, feel free to email me here, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Gateway P7805U gaming laptop, type in G180-17006 into the search engine of any of these major retailers. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.